Happy grinding. This may not be a full video. This is just a side note to the videos. I shout out my videos for the day. This is me. I'm just proud of myself. Getting out here. I got out of my comfort zone. I've started my process of traveling to some sites and sceneries that I want to go to, and to get my mind, to clear my mind and bring out a different word. So I'm taking my own advice. Like they say, practice what you preach. So I'm out here doing what I got to do to get my stuff done for my channel, for my inner peace, to get some things out that I haven't done in a while. I've been writing for years. I got notebooks, and I never pursued those things. A lot of those things I didn't pursue because I was helping other people, and a lot of them I didn't pursue because I didn't understand my situation. I was at a point of where I settled. I was at a point of depression. I was at a point of just not believing in myself, and it took a lot of circumstances. It took a lot of trying different things, and it took a lot of not being satisfied to get to the point of where I was like, man, it's time, you know. And even at this time of pandemic and all that other stuff, it was pushing me to be my best. Even before coming into this year, I said 2020 is gonna be one of my best years ever, because I recognize that, hey, 2020, the doubles, you ain't gonna get that again. We ain't gonna see that again, so I gotta go all out, you know. And I say financially I did better, business-wise I did better, with my lifestyle I did better. I got married. I mended some relationships in my family. I was able to do some things for my family that I always wanted to do. It's a lot of things that I can't even describe that I was able to do this year, even with helping other people, you know, and finding the balance of not just putting myself last every time, but allowing to be able to put myself first, do some stuff for myself, and make some changes in my life, you know, whether that's buying clothes for myself. I was in a situation where I didn't hardly do anything for myself unless it was business related, investing in myself. You know, I didn't do personal things for myself because I felt like I always had a responsibility to do something and help somebody else. So it had to, you know, I had to just get comfortable in my own skin in a sense. Started loving on myself after being sick earlier this year for a while. You already know what time that was, what was going on during the pandemic. So it really brought a whole new light to my life and what I thought about life and family and love, and really doing what I love. So I've realized that, you know, we talk about the unseen a lot, and some of the things that happened to me were unseen and unexpected, and I realized that I gotta get out here and do what I was destined to do, you know, with the time that I got. So that's why I'm bringing this to you. I'm bringing this to you from all different levels, of a level of somebody who went from nothing to creating that and turning that into something, you know, having something tangible, to where people can relate and people can say that, hey, this worked for him, you know. So I really pride myself in being living proof of what I'm doing and what I'm speaking. So I don't want to come from a place of gimmicks and marketing and smoke and mirrors, you know. I thought that was the way before growing up, you know, because that's what I was caught up into the programming. But I realized that, hey, I got to practice what I preach, and I'm doing what I said I did. And I took a lot of risks, took a lot of chances, and did a lot of falling and getting back up. So it's just about bringing that realness to it right now. I felt like it wasn't a lot of people that you could go out and see that were real, that were giving you real info, you know, without just giving you a little tad bit to hype you up and then get you to buy some stuff, you know. So I wanted to come at it from a whole different aspect. I wanted to create my own brand instead of joining a brand and trying to recruit followers and recruit a team to push something that I may not have fully believed in. So it just came in a whole different aspect, man. We started several businesses, tried businesses, stopped some, kept others, revamped them, did our own marketing, did our own promotions. As you see, we make our own clothes, make our own gear, make our own advertisements. So just getting everything from the ground up so I could be smarter with it, wiser with it. I could understand the process of how everything worked, and I could apply that. And I could teach people how to apply that, you know, using what they had, using little of nothing, and still achieving those same great results as what we would consider our competitors or what we consider majors or big companies, big industries. So this was a lot for me to actually stick to what I said I was going to do and knock these videos out. Take from where others left off, and I came to a point where you couldn't listen and learn anymore. It came to a point where you had to do. So this is the point of that wisdom, that application of what has been learned over all the years. Like I say, through trial and error, through the ups, through the downs, through the successes. That's why we call it a scoop of success. Got a taste of a little bit of everything in here, all different types of businesses, all different aspects, and not just the financial aspect of things, but the inner aspect, the spiritual aspect of things, because you have to have a sound mind as well as a sound body. You know, you have to have your heart into what you're doing in order for those things to succeed. You know, people could tell you about how to start a business, how to run a business, how to make profit, but at the end of the day, you're still a person. You're still a human being. You still have your feelings. You still have that stuff you have to deal with that people don't get a chance to see. So we have to be there not only to motivate people, but to show them how to deal with that and cope with those situations behind the scenes, and as well as give a community a platform to where people can take advice, people can get some realness, you know what I'm saying, behind these situations, because it ain't always about how us dressing up and looking our finest, because once we close that door and get home, we might be going through some different things and we need some help that ain't got nothing to do with our successful businesses, us being this top-notch entrepreneur and things like that. So, you know, that's what we, like I say, applaud ourselves on the back. I know I'm a person who, probably like many others, who is hard on itself, you know, real critical of what I do, try to be a perfectionist of what I do, and sometimes don't even get to do stuff because you want it to be so perfect. But now it's about just doing what we do. Like I say, it's still trial and error. We still ain't nowhere near our peak, so we learning, we growing, we finding out what fits and what doesn't. We keeping some stuff, and we're just bringing a whole different flavor. So that's what we kind of wanted to do, capture some of our behind the scenes. You know, none of it is really scripted. You know, we ain't got to that point yet, but like I said, we had ideas written down, so we're going off of titles and topics that we wrote, and we just filling in with that content, with the real life experiences, not only stuff that I went through, stuff I've seen others go through or help others, and stuff that people can relate to. So we're trying to give multiple aspects of that, as well as a call to action, so people can change their situation and keep some of that that repetitive nature of it, so it can, not only we can beat it into our head, but we want to be able to make it second nature. We want to be able to make it something you constantly hear, so you ain't got to go back through everything, but we want to make sure the stuff that goes together flows together, if you get what I'm saying. So that's what our channel is about, Happy Grinding. Like I say, it's about not only doing what you love and loving what you do, but we taking the things that are ideas and things that are just visions, and we helping people bring that stuff to life. You know, we're always coming up with ideas. Like I said, this has been going on for years, since high school. Graduated high school in 01. So even since high school, writing down ideas. One of my businesses, Signature Mobile Detailing, it was first designed as signature car wash in high school. So years later, it turned into a real business, you know, that's actually profiting and actually expanding as we speak. So, you know, we went from, we're still doing a lot of learning, because I feel like learning is a lifetime thing, but we're taking the stuff that we learn and we're applying it, the principles, the actions, you know, and we're seeing what that does. You know, we're trusting in ourselves, our abilities, trusting in God, our atmosphere around us, our faith, our beliefs, and ushering in a new day, a new earth, a new world, not only for ourselves, but many others. So we looking to connect with like-minded people, work with like-minded people, and help do some things that are never before seen. And that's what it's all about. So when you subscribe, when you look and check out the videos and the behind-the-scenes content, that's what you get a chance to see, and that's what you get a chance to experience and be a part of. It's something bigger than one person. It's something bigger than even the collective, you know, as it grows and more come. We're teaching people how to do stuff. We're showing people and we allowing others to come together who are even doing the same things. Because like I said, we're not in competition. It's all about us being a better self, you know, and finding those like-minded people who want to do the same. So we take everything that we love to do and we put it in one big pot and pushing it out there. However that grows and manifests, we're gonna see, you know. So we look forward to what's going on, man. We look forward to connecting with y'all, and we look forward to happy grinding, man. We're finna live our best life like there's no tomorrow, and do what it do. Travel the world, see different sights, meet beautiful people, and do what we've been put here to do, which is thrive, which is succeed, which is take advantage of all this abundance and this beautifulness around us. So let's create, man. Let's get this thing. It's grind time, baby. Happy grinding, man. Yeah.